Hey, how goes it? PD Grizz here. Got a fresh SAK in the mail. Found this one on sale. It is a Victorinox Delamont model. And what we got here today is the Evogrip 14. Red and black. Come on out of there. So, the Evolution 14 is an extension that model that would have started with the Wenger Traveler, and then on to the basic 14, Evolution 14, and so on, originally called the Traveler. So what you get is these cool textured, cool textured Evogrip handles with a painted shield. Got the rounded contour to them. Kind of don't like how they do the liners. I love these knives, but the only part I don't like is how they have to exaggerate the liners to work the grips. But that's fine. Not a big deal. Got the Victorinox tweezer and toothpicks, as always. The bottle opener with the notch for wire stripping and a screwdriver. The notch is a touch close to the handle for my liking, but I'm sure it would work in a pinch. I've never used one on these particular knives, but that all has to do with this grip being extended like that. And we've got the Victorinox can opener. Obviously, the Wenger models had the Wenger can opener, which did not have the flathead and 2D Phillips screwdriver on it. Then we've got, if I can get them out, the Wenger patented lever action scissors. These ones in particular are working very smoothly, nice and tight, but good tension to them. They work great. A lot of people don't like these for several reasons, one of which is that if you notice, it goes up. It pulls the scissor body up when you push down on the lever. I mean, that's just the mechanics of how the spring works in this system. It doesn't really affect cutting, but some people that bothers them, and I can understand with that, but it doesn't bother me. Then we've got the sandpaper, emery board, granulated, whatever you want to call it, nail file, and as Wenger did, which Victorinox does not do with their EBOK models that have the crosscut file. The crosscut file is on this side, and it can rub and scratch up your main blade, which, again, if you're going to use the knife, doesn't really matter. But, it is a feature they could fix very easily, but for whatever reason, they do not want to. Got the big, chunky, fat, thick main Wenger style blade, which has a more sweeping, buzzword belly on it, as opposed to the somewhat flattened blade on a regular Victorinox. Got a 3-line tank stamp with some grease left on it. Victorinox Swiss made Delamont. Finally, we've got the ever popular corkscrew. It's not really a SAK without a corkscrew, is it? I'm kidding, of course. Phillips are great too, but I do like the corkscrew. I'll either put a screwdriver or some tinder in there and put a fire steel in one of these spots. Then you've got the Victorinox style reamer, which is the other difference aside from the can opener in these models. When they were Wenger, they would have had a Wenger reamer and a Wenger can opener. Then when Victorinox took over and changed them over to the Delamont series, they changed it to the Victorinox sewing awl and the Victorinox can opener. And that is that. Similar Victorinox models, obviously the Climber. I mean, if you want a really similar one, the Climber Small, although they're discontinued and somewhat hard to get and a little pricey now. But you know, they're very close in design. The early travelers from like the early 60s actually used a leaf spring, and those scissors are very similar and probably nearly interchangeable with very minor modifications into a 84 millimeter, in case you're looking to make your own rather than pay for it. So anyways, that is the Evogrip S, or not S, sorry, the S is the locking version, this is the non-locking version. Evogrip 14 from Victorinox Delamont. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Petey Grizz out.